Well, hello day, and what a day it's going to be. It is a Friday, January 27, 2023. It is time for Adam's Fun Facts. My name is Adam Bernier. 5 fun facts to get you out the door, make you scratch your head, put some knowledge in your noggin, make you think a little bit, give you something to talk about at least at work or school or wherever you're going. Something good for the weekend besides football. You can talk about an Adam Fun Fact. Let's get to it with fun fact number 1. Elvis Presley was such a Star Trek fan, he named one of his horses Star Trek. And speaking of naming things from TV shows, The Simpsons creator Matt Groening is from Portland, Oregon. So many of his characters share names with Portland features, like Flanders Street. Of course, that's the last name of Ned Howdy-ho, neighbor Flanders. And Van Houten Avenue, which of course is the surname of Bart's friend Milhouse. Which, by the way, Milhouse is the one that invented putting your backpack only one shoulder on. Don't let those punks from Shelbyville tell you it was them. It wasn't. Those cousin Marion fools in Shelbyville. And while we're on the topic, I have to do an impression of Simpsons real quick, because I can never get a chance to do this anywhere else. Tell me if you know where this one's from, Simpson fans. Marge, I would appreciate it if you don't tell anyone about my busy hands. Not so much for myself, but I am so respected, it would damage the town to hear about it. Good day. Fun fact number 2, nearly half of millennials have tattoos. That's 47%, compared with 13% of boomers. Now, 29% of all Americans have at least one tattoo, up from 21% 10 years ago. And don't think politics makes a difference. 27% of Republicans have tattoos, 28% of independents have tattoos, and 29% of Democrats have tattoos. Fun fact number 3, Sweden is home to approximately 221,800 islands, although most of them are uninhabited. Some islands may be as small as 270 square feet, which is about the size of a one-car garage. There are 401 islands with a permanent population and no permanent mainland connection. Finland and Norway are the first and second runners-up, respectively, with more than 50,000 islands each. Fun fact number 4, 2 in 3 Americans could not afford a $400 emergency right now, a new survey says. Really? If you're listening to this podcast and you couldn't come up with $400 in an emergency right now, you need to prioritize differently, because chances are you're paying for a subscription to get this podcast on Spotify or Apple. Just rearrange your stuff. $400. You could do it. You could do it. You could do it. I mean, if you had to. Fun fact number 5, arachnobutyrophobia is the fear of having peanut butter get stuck to the roof of your mouth. The name comes from the ancient Greeks, where arachai translates to ground nut, butyra translates to butter, and phobia translates to fear. This fear can also commonly be referred to people who are afraid to choke to death on peanut butter. That seems like a more legitimate fear of peanut butter. And fun fact number 6, if you listen to the podcast regularly, you know that I got a call back for a commercial, and then I was put on first refusal for a commercial, and then said commercial released me last night. Yes, it was a very sad thing, but you know what? It happens. And I told Mrs. Adam's Fun Facts, and I told my kids and everything, because they know, they've gone through this with me a million times. You don't get all the parts, but I told them I would rather be feeling the pain that I feel of getting that close than not being in the game at all. So you just kind of take it all in stride and you keep going, and that's what life's all about. And that's Adam's Fun Facts for January 27th, Friday, 2023. I thank you so much for listening. Please like, subscribe, do whatever you do with podcasts, and appreciate the fact that this is not monetized, because they keep telling me you can make money by selling your stuff in commercials and blah, blah, blah. Not yet, you commie. Thank you so much. I'm Adam Bernier. Take care. Good night. God bless, and bye-bye.